Okay, let's get started. In this video, I am going to take my first attempt at working with the N.I.N.A 3-point polar alignment plugin. I've not used it before, so this ought to be interesting. First thing I want to do is want to unpark the mount. And then it says it's available through the imaging pane. So I've kind of changed my view around from how you may have seen it last. So if we go here, all right, let's see. All right, we got some options up here. Manual mode is off. Measure point distance 10 degrees. Telescope rate. Directions east, start from current position. I guess that's, do we turn that on? Filter, current, well, we're using the Loom because I have my ASI 533MC Pro, and I'm using, yeah, this ought to be interesting. But this is how you do it, I think. There's really nothing good up in the sky for me to shoot tonight. I have my Zenastar Z61 Mod 2. It's not a Galaxy Hunter. I did image the Pinwheel Galaxy last night, got about 100 light frames, did darks, bias, and also did flats. Tonight, I thought I would spend some time with this. I use the QHY Polemaster for my polar alignments. It's a very easy process, but I just thought I would be, check this out. Maybe this is the way to go in the future. So here's why we're doing this. So I think I got to press this button. Not really sure what it does. All right, it's starting to move. So, maybe if you'd like, you could place in the comments what you may use for your polar alignment, and have you used this plugin if you're a N.I.N.A user, and what your thoughts may be on it. All right. So degrees, minutes, seconds. So it says I'm off a little bit. Now, does it expect me to do something? Well, I guess if it expects me to do something, it would tell me. And interesting thing is, I had just checked my polar alignment using my QHY Polemaster. So, so let's see what this does. Adjust altitude and azimuth. Okay, am I supposed to adjust that? Maybe I am. Okay. So, let's do the azimuth first. Okay, I went the wrong way. I thought I saw something similar to this, like in Shark Cap or something, or I guess I have to give it some time after I make a small adjustment to let it capture a new image. Yeah, I'm going to adjust a little bit. Wow. Okay, so, I wonder, what's acceptable. I'll try and get it exact. Oh, see, now it's gone up. So I got wind tonight, and I don't know, the winds have come back up. But it seems like I've overshot, so let me go a little slower. I was close, and then I'm so far away now. Okay, it's coming back. I'm going to let it settle a little bit. Degrees, minutes, seconds. Total error. I'm going to let that set just for a minute or seconds. Okay, I'm just going to all right. I mean, there's some tolerance, I think, that I have to accept. I mean, can you really get it exact? One more. I think I am going to leave the azimuth alone. Okay, I don't think I can dial it in. Now what I think I want to do, I got to move down a little bit. So let me adjust. Turn my tub. Okay, well, I'll keep. Okay, I'm making small adjustments in altitude. Okay, this is like okay, this is I think the trick is to make a fine adjustment and then just kind of wait a little bit, let it capture a couple and images. Another little adjustment. Little adjustment. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. Let's let it settle. So degrees, minutes, seconds. So my total error is 11. So now what I think might be interesting is let's switch over again to, let's see, I still have my camera, my Polemaster. So let's, this is what we got here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I think I want to stop this. So let's stop this. Okay, we're stopped. Now, let me go into here and let me park it. And now I think what I want to do is let's take a look from the QHY Polemaster perspective where it thinks we are at. So give me a second here to change out these windows. And then I gotta change the properties here. And let's go here. Oh, come on. And so let's try to get this set up where it makes sense. You know, sometimes you just got to come out and experiment. Okay, that should be good enough. So let's connect. Set the parameters. Let's bump it up to 100 milliseconds. Okay, we're finished there. Let's double click Polaris. And rotate my sliders. And so one is off view. Okay, but okay, so this looks good here. Yeah, I'm going to use and then double click Polaris, and then move my sliders. They're pretty good. Yeah. So, okay, I'm impressed because really, I'm going to hit yes, and then we're going to start the monitor. And if we look in the monitor window, we're a little bit off of the precise polar alignment. We're a little low, a little high. So what the heck? Probably everyone's tuning out of this video, but let's for the heck of it, I think I gotta move a little bit this way. And now I gotta go up a little bit. So I think it's worthwhile to do that. Although that's not too bad. Okay, so not bad. I could probably fine tune that. But now let's go back into the 3-point polar alignment. So let's call this finished. Disconnect. And then give me a second here to get the N.I.N.A window opened up and set up so you can see it. Okay, now let's go into the, where was that now? Imaging. And telescope is parked. Great. I like that. So let's go into telescope. And let's unpark. It's unparked. Go back into imaging. Manual mode off. Blah, blah, blah. Start from current position. All right. So let's see what the error is. Okay, so there's not in the altitude the agreement between the Polemaster, QHY Polemaster, and this app is pretty good, but in the azimuth, not as good. So I am going to take some time to think this through. I've been happy in my imaging using the QHY Polemaster. I think until I can do some more research into this tool, and then it gets down to how good of a polar alignment do we really need, and those type of things. But all right, so what we've seen here is we've seen the 3-point polar alignment plugin that's within N.I.N.A, Nighttime Imaging and Astronomy. You got an idea of how it works, what it looks like, and then where I got the error down quite a bit, I'd have to look back at the earlier recording. Then we moved over to the QHY Polemaster. We were a little bit off there, so I had to make a little bit of adjustment in both the azimuth and altitude according to what the QHY Polemaster was saying. So, interesting. I guess if you couldn't see Polaris, this tool could provide a benefit, but that azimuth error of 2 minutes 36 seconds, if I'm reading that correctly, there is some difference there. So anyway, who knows? I need to do some more work, look into it more. If you use this tool, I'd appreciate any feedback or comments that you may have, what you learned about it, how's it working out for you. If you're a Polemaster person, any comments you might have there would be appreciated as well. Remember, other people do find these videos and read the comments, and they often learn just through the comments. So always appreciate comments to videos. And there you go. Just saw a comparison of the 3-point alignment tool in N.I.N.A and QHY Polemaster. I will say I like the interface of the 3-point polar alignment. Pretty easy to understand. So, who knows? I already spent the $269 for the Polemaster over a year ago, so I will continue to use it for a while. But I'll dig more into this 3-point polar alignment tool and look for what people are saying about it. And then, there's always a question of how much error can you accept in your polar alignment. So, all right. Well, look, if you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for dropping into the channel. Comments and questions are always appreciated. That's what helps drive the channel. And other than that, see you next time.